Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to be doing my first big Funko Pop haul. So I've always been a big fan of Funko Pop figures. I think they look really cool. I just never really got into collecting them, and to be honest, it was because I was afraid. Being a completionist, I like to collect everything from a certain line or title, so I knew these guys were gonna get me in trouble. So the other day I was doing some shopping at Target and I saw this guy right here, Bumblebee, and I saw they were doing a whole retro Transformers line. So I thought this might be a good opportunity to jump in on the Funko Pop madness. And one of the things I wanted to show you guys on this channel was that you can collect without having to spend thousands of dollars. And I think one of the best options for collectors just starting out, or for those on a budget, are Funko Pop figures. They're relatively inexpensive, they're small, they're easy to display, and they pretty much have every character you can imagine. So today I'm going to be showing you guys every Transformer Funko Pop figure that's been released to date. I was able to track all of them down from a lot of different places. So I'm going to be showing you guys these in the order of cost. So the first one we have is the Target exclusive Bumblebee. This one cost $8.99 at Target. I was able to actually find it on the shelves, whereas these I had to hunt down because they were sold out. So one of the cool things about these is you can take them out of the box and show them and then put them back in the box and display them. Or you can just leave them out if you like. So this one was a Target exclusive. They also make a regular edition, which I will show you in a bit. I have that one as well. This one has the little wings on the back. Looks like a happy little bumblebee. He's kind of got his arms bent at 90 degrees. His feet are slightly staggered with his right foot forward. He's got a pretty clean paint job on his face. He's got the blue eyes, silver face. We can see the little wheel on his foot. It looks very cool. He stands up pretty well, doesn't flop over. I like the feel of these Transformers figures. As you guys know, I've been opening up the Marvel Collector Core boxes, and all the Marvel characters are bobbleheads because of licensing. If you guys collect Funko Pops, do you display them in the box or out of the box? A box, in a box, in a box. Okay, so we've got 5 of them in here. I think I paid about $50, so about $10 a piece. I think I found a better deal afterwards, but I had already pulled the trigger on these. So we've got the Megatron, the regular Bumblebee, the Jazz, the regular Soundwave. There is an exclusive from GameStop, and also the regular Optimus Prime, and they have another Optimus Prime from Amazon, the Amazon Prime. Since we just took a look at B, let's take a look at his regular counterpart here. He's got a slightly different helmet shape. This one is a little bit more square looking. It does have the rounded edges, but it doesn't have as much on the side. His head sort of looks like a briefcase with a handle on top. The chin is definitely more square. The other one had a little chin piece. There's a different body design as well. This one has more of the VW Beetle look. The other one is more of a modern take on Bumblebee. His hands are also in different positions. This one has a gun. Stands up pretty well. His feet aren't staggered. He's pretty much just standing straight up. I think we have to take a look at Optimus Prime next. He's a little back heavy. So he falls over. That's not good. So his legs are staggered. He's got his gun. There are some nice details on his body. He's got the Autobot logos on his arms. We can see some windshield wipers, the grill. Sculpt on his face looks pretty nice. You have to be careful how you position his head. If you turn it one way, he becomes a little bit more back heavy and he will fall over. So you have to kind of turn his head to kind of counterbalance it a little bit, and then he'll stay up, or not. All right, there we go. Pretty cool. And the Amazon exclusive is actually metallic, or supposed to be metallic. So we'll see that one in a bit. That one did cost a little bit more because it was sold out. Next, let's take a look at Megatron. He's got the mean looking face. I love this giant helmet he's got on. And he's got the G1 body where he transforms into a gun. He's got the giant cannon on his right arm that transforms into the sight of the gun. His left arm is kind of saying, "Come here." Decepticon logo on his chest. Some nice detail on the insides of his legs. If you look at the back, he's also got the cannon on his right shoulder. I will be displaying this guy next to the giant XM Studios Megatron that I reviewed Megatron stands up pretty well on his own. He's got some pretty big flat feet, so it's gonna be hard for him to fall over. We'll put the Decepticons over here on this side. Let's move over to this guy, Soundwave. This is one of the coolest Transformers. I had him as a kid. You can pop out the little cassettes. They were kind of mini cassettes. I just pre-ordered the XM Studios Soundwave, but it might be a while till we get him, so it's kind of cool that I have this Soundwave now. He passes the standing up test. Very cool looking head. Now Soundwave, his head was actually the inspiration for the Decepticon logo. His body, of course, is the cassette deck. So we've got the little forward and reverse buttons, as well as a record and stop. He's got some nice details on his legs and arms as well. On the back, we can see the little clip. These Transformers are pretty cool in that their bodies look very G1, and then of course they have the giant Funko Pop head. I don't remember what Soundwave's head looked like in the back, but this one has like a button. He's got his big blaster in his left hand. It would have been cool if they had like a little cassette, and I'll be showing you guys the GameStop exclusive in just a bit. That one has battle damage on it, and this one is sort of the clean version. So very cool. One of my favorite Decepticons, Soundwave. And last from this lot, we have Autobot Jazz. So here he is. He's got the black helmet, the silver mouth, blue visor, and his body, again, looks very much like the Generation 1 toys. Can barely make out the Autobot logo. You can see the blue headlights. He's got some arrows on his legs. The wheels look a little bit small on his legs, but other than that, looks pretty good. Let's see if this guy passes the standing test. His gun sort of acts as a support as well. We'll add him over to the Autobot section. This one is from GameStop. So I only needed one from GameStop. It was the exclusive Soundwave, but they had a deal. Each of these retailed for $11.99, but if you bought 3, you got the 4th one free. So of course I had to get 4 to get that deal. Show you guys what I got. These all come in their own little boxes. So I'm not sure which one is which. So here is the first one. Is it Soundwave? It is. So here we have the exclusive Soundwave. I'll show you guys what else I got too while we're here. I got Cara Dune. I got the child Grogu, and they didn't have the 3rd one in stock at the time they shipped this, so they sent it separately. You guys see a theme going on here. And the 3rd one is, there he is, the Mandalorian. So I guess technically this guy was free. I had to pay for these ones over here. Or I guess we could have divided them all up and they come out to be about $9 each. If you guys want to see these in detail, let me know. I'll do a separate video, but other than that, these are going to be going with my Mando collection. Okay, so here we have the exclusive Soundwave. Pretty much the exact same pose and sculpt, same exact gun, paint. The only thing different is the cracked chest plate. If you guys want Soundwave with a cracked chest plate, you have to get it at GameStop or find it secondhand. I think I like the cleaner version better. It's a little hard to see the Decepticon logo on his chest. The regular version, it's nicely outlined in white, whereas this one, it kind of gets lost with the black background. But other than that, the exclusive is exactly the same as the regular. Okay, so far these haven't cost me more than retail price. However, this is where that all changes. So this one is the next in line in terms of price. This one they wrapped up in brown paper, sort of like Christmas. This one is the Target exclusive Starscream. So I believe the only place you could get Starscream at the moment is Target. So this one cost me $20, which is more than double his retail price of $9. But you know, you gotta have Starscream, especially I have the big Starscream statue. I'm gonna put this underneath it. So I needed Starscream. So let's take him out. So he's number 27. I haven't been paying attention to these numbers here. 22, 23, 25, and then it kind of skips. So I'm guessing they're gonna fill in those numbers with other characters, hopefully. And here he is, number 27, Starscream. He's got the big headpiece with the vents on the sides, red eyes, a little frown on his face, and I really love the design on his body. He's got the red, gray, and blue, just like the G1 toy. He's actually holding Megatron in his right hand. He's got the little blasters on his shoulders, and then he's got these cool wings in the back. You can also see the cone of the jet. In the original toy, those cones actually stuck straight out the back and didn't go all the way down, which was kind of weird looking. He stands up pretty nicely. He's got the little wings in the back to support him. It would be cool if they made a Coronation Starscream with his purple cape and his crown. There you go, $20 Starscream. All right, we've got 3 more. The next one up is the Amazon Prime. If you're gonna have an Amazon exclusive, it's gotta be Prime, right? So here it is. This one, ooh, this one came in a nice little protector. And I'll tell you more about those at the end of the video. I actually bought some of these, and I guess you gotta protect your box too. So the protector actually has a protector, and it's got this like film on the outside. How the heck do you get it out of here? This one is supposed to be metallic. It is also number 22, just like this guy. So it's technically, I guess, not any different other than the paint. The other exclusives did have other numbers. Soundwave was actually 37 and 26. I'm not sure why they didn't do that with Optimus Prime. He's 22 in both cases. Does he look metallic? Oh, well, he doesn't stand up as well. So I guess it's sort of metallic. It's a little bit shiny. The blue is definitely a little bit deeper. The other one is more of a light blue. This one, his eyes pop a little bit better. Same exact body sculpt. But again, he is a little bit back heavy. If I had to pick one between the exclusive and the regular, I definitely pick the exclusive. The colors definitely pop a little bit more. I wouldn't necessarily call it metallic, but it does have a nice sheen to it, where if it hits the light right, it does reflect more than the matte finish of the regular edition. So this guy right here ran me about $22, which again was about double the retail price. So I wish I would have known about these when they were first released. It might have saved me a few bucks. Okay, so there you go, exclusive Optimus Prime, which leaves us with 2 more, and where it gets a little bit crazy in terms of price. Okay, so these final 2 were exclusive to the Funko shop. So the only way you can get them is if you went to the Funko website and purchase them there, but I heard they sold out in minutes. So even if you were there on the first day, there was a good chance you didn't get one, which leads us to the price of these guys. They retailed for the same as all these. I think they're $11.99 or something like that. And yeah, I had to pay a little bit more than that. I think this one cost around $40 once shipping and all that good stuff. Here it is. This one is the Jetfire. It's got the Funko Shop limited edition there. I'm not sure how many they limited this to. It's definitely a lot harder to come by than a lot of these ones. This is also another cool one from my childhood. Got the red and white with the gray accents. It's got this big black blaster, and I love these little antenna on the sides. In the back, we can see the folded wings. I love the design on this guy's legs. He stands up rather well. This is another one I'm hoping XM Studios makes a statue of. Is it worth $40 for this piece of vinyl? To me it is, but some people might have to pass on this. It is a little bit pricey. Finally, we come to the last one here. And this one was the most expensive. I think cost me a little over $40. I think this one was $42 with shipping and tax and all that. And it is the Nemesis Prime. I'm actually going to be adding 2 Nemesis Prime statues to the collection. Of course, he is the bad version of Optimus Prime. I don't know if they had the black Nemesis Prime when I was a kid. I know that there was like a clone of Optimus Prime, or they reprogrammed Optimus Prime to be bad, but this black version, which was I think named Black Convoy, I think he came out a little bit after I stopped playing with Transformers. But this color scheme is pretty cool. He's all black, he's got red eyes, red chest. We also have the purple Decepticon logos on both his arms. Then he's got these sort of teal accents on both his bumper and on his arms. The sculpt is the exact same as the Optimus Prime. So just like the other ones, he's a little bit hard to balance. Kind of got to turn his head the right way to kind of balance him out. It's Seems like this guy's even a little more hard to balance, but there you go. Doesn't really matter because I'm putting them back in the box anyway. So is this guy worth $40 to $50? I guess it depends on what you collect. To me it does, because of course I have to have them all. Put them over here, and now we've got 5 Decepticons and 6 Autobots. And since I'm collecting these now and I have to keep these packages in top shape, I picked up this from Amazon. This is the Titan Shield Premium Pop Protectors. So when it comes to action figure collecting, the box is very important, and you want to keep the box in top shape. There's actually, I think, grading companies that will grade the condition of your box. So just like comic books and CGC slabs, you got to protect the case that it comes in. So they ship flat like this, and you just got to create the box. Kind of got to form it a little bit, I guess. Make sure you don't hit any edges. Slide it in there like that, and then close it up. There you go. It makes it a little bit more rigid. You don't have to really worry about like bumping into the corners. Okay, so here are all of the Funko Pop Transformers. Which one was your favorite? Which one do you like the best? Would you pay $40 for one of these? I think they're really cool. Not bad considering all of these cost less than a 1/6 scale statue. Easy to stack and display. If you can add more, you can add more behind them. Just want more Funko Pops on the channel, make sure to leave me a comment down below. I've got my eye on a few that I saw while I was searching for these, so if you guys want it, I'll pick them up. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.